In the highlands of East Africa, surrounded by mountains and faith, lies a kingdom that time could not break, the Ethiopian Empire, a land of kings, prophets, and warriors who stood against empires and kept their crown unbroken for over 3,000 years. This is the story of Africa's eternal kingdom, the land that never fell. Long before Europe rose, the ancient kingdom of Aksum thrived in what is now Ethiopia and Eritrea. It was one of the world's great powers, trading gold, ivory, and incense across Africa, Arabia, and Asia. But Ethiopia was not just powerful, it was holy. Legend says its rulers descended from King Solomon of Israel and the Queen of Sheba, making Ethiopia not just an empire, but a dynasty of divine blood. In the 4th century, Ethiopia became one of the first nations in the world to embrace Christianity, long before Europe's kings converted. They built churches carved from living rock, like the breathtaking Lalibela, and their faith became the foundation of their strength. For centuries, while kingdoms rose and fell, Ethiopia stood firm, guided by its faith and its kings. The 19th century brought a storm. As Europe scrambled to colonize Africa, only one nation resisted, Ethiopia. When Italy tried to claim it in 1896, Emperor Menelik II rallied his people. At the Battle of Adwa, Ethiopian warriors, armed with courage and strategy, defeated one of Europe's strongest armies. The victory echoed across the continent. Ethiopia had done the impossible. It remained free, a beacon of hope for all Africans under colonial rule. In the 20th century, Emperor Haile Selassie I became the symbol of African independence. He spoke for freedom at the League of Nations, inspired the birth of the African Union, and became a spiritual icon for millions through the Rastafari movement. Though Italy invaded briefly in the 1930s, Ethiopia never surrendered, and soon reclaimed its throne, unbroken. Today, Ethiopia stands proud as a nation of ancient roots and modern pride. Its people carry the spirit of kings and queens who refuse to kneel. The world remembers conquerors, but Ethiopia reminds us that true greatness is in resistance, faith, and pride. This was the Ethiopian Empire, the land that never fell. A story of Africa's eternal strength. Subscribe to Ancient Africa Tales, where Africa's glory lives again.